Okay, final block on this, and I want to get out of here, is setting up your live fire area kind of like a mini stage, all right? So you treat it like just some random stuff so you can remember it and execute. This is more for people who are really into the competition shooting and just want to go down that path of those specific elements within competition shooting to be great in that endeavor, okay? So you have to use all your fundamentals. You have to be a great shooter no matter what, if you don't want to be pure defensive or competition. But there is some extra layers in competition shooting, just like there's extra layers in situational awareness and stuff in defensive shooting, but there's extra layers where you got to get good at just being good at a stage, you know? And one way to train that is little micro drills, and you can set it up like pretty simple. Like I just have these 2 targets right here, and my little micro drill is just going to be something with, oh, I don't know, I'll make it a little bit resource intensive here. I'll use what I got here. I'll just take the cones and the barrel, and I'm going to run left and right. And it wouldn't be representative of what you see in a match because you'll shoot the same targets, but you don't have to make a full-on stage. So these are just general references for me to generally get to, whether it's a foot fault. And I'm just going to go shoot, 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 and then run over there with a reload and then go headshot, headshot, and then run back with a final reload and use the barrel right here as like awkward shooting position. So it's gonna be something like boom, 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 boom. I get a reload right here. Kind of like boom, 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 boom. Ah, shit, that was a miss. Right here, boom, 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 boom again, and then come down here. Boom, boom. Yeah, and actually, I'd probably want to be more like that. Boom, boom. Okay, that was horrible. Okay, I'm gonna leave that. I'm not gonna change that because that was just god awful. One, I didn't really know what I was gonna do, and you may not either. So don't work yourself into a frenzy on exactly what to do. You'll figure it out. But the point being on this is, like, fundamentals tend to solidify when we string a lot of them together in short succession, and that's kind of what a stage is. Now, I can use multiple targets and extend it out, which is kind of what would normally happen. But with less resources, when it's your own setting and you can take ownership of it, and just 2 targets, you can get a lot of the benefits of working all those fundamentals, like from one step to another, to another, to another. Let me demo that just one more time. So I'm gonna just boom, 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 boom. Ooh, little trigger control issues. Headshot, 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 headshot. One more reload here. Boom, 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 boom. And then come down. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, take note. My trigger mechanics are horrible in that. So I'm very humbled in how poor I performed in that little makeshift stage I did. It's totally arbitrary and random, but you can see the skills which is embodied here, which you can do. This is one out of a billion different types of combinations, right? It's like a chess game. You get so many different combinations of going forward. You can go aft, you can reload, you can not, you can do 3 targets. I mean, it's endless, it's endless. But the main point here is that if you have to string them together, fundamentals can erode, and it happens in a match. And it's good to just set up little baby stages like this and pound them, and pound them and pound them and pound them at home. And you can use like LASR and other tools like that if you want to record your shots, which is really cool. But you can set up targets or just use light switches and other smaller targets for low barrier to entry training. But make your drill more elaborate and pound it. And eventually you'll get good at you'll master the drill, which isn't really what the goal is. The goal is that you have the ability to string your fundamentals together, get into position, out of position, and your mind just generates greater capacity to do that, so you can shoot a stage more effectively. You kind of build the ability to chunk things together, particularly if you shoot production and you got 10 rounds and all that, so it hit reloads and everything, and it'll make you a better competition shooter. It'll also make you a better shooter in general. So that's the goal on this: is set up a stage, run it, pound it. If you use a beads or something like that, again, like hit it again, hit it with cert, and then go live. All right, reflect what you learned live, and then do it, cert, and then hit it live. And have your own apparatus, your own tracking system. This is mine, which I made and invested in. So it pulls you along to get that volume of training. All right, so it's not just a few, and it's like, no, you got something visually in front of you with a nice, let's see if I can hear that click here. Yeah, it's a nice slam, all right, to get a sense of reward that you're really pounding through some serious training. All right, that's it for this series. I'm going to get the heck out of here. All right, thank you. Oh my God. I was just filming and now it is snowing.